Jonathan Gavoni of DraftExpress.com. We're here in New York with Anthony Gill from UVA. Anthony, how's New York treating you so far?
It's been fun. It's been a learning process, though. It's a big city. I come from a small town, so trying to understand how to get around and how everything works. It's been fun, though.
Tell us a little bit about your background for people that are watching this video that might not know too much about you.
I'm a hard-working guy from High Point, North Carolina. Played 3 years at the University of Virginia. We won a lot of games. We were really successful with our defense, and I pride myself on defense and working hard.
What was your role at UVA, and how did it evolve from when you started to when you graduate?
My role on UVA was to be a leader. You know, that's what I was. Myself and Malcolm Brogdon, we were the leaders of that team. And you know, that's probably the biggest thing that Coach Bennett wanted me to do. And you know, becoming a leader, you have to do other things, especially on the court. You know, I had to rebound, play defense, do all the little things to try to help my team out win as much games as we could, and then be the effective post player down low that we had as well.
How do you see what you did in college? How do you see that translating to the pro level, and what are you going to need to add to your game to be successful in the pro game?
You know, everybody can use a hard-working guy that likes to defend. You know, that's my goal. You know, my goal is to play the best defense I can and go out there and rebound the ball as much as I can and give 100% to the team. The thing I need to work on most is being more confident in my shot. You know, I have a good shot, but it's just being more willing to take the shot. You know, at UVA, we really weren't in the system where you were able to shoot those outside shots, whereas now I'm going to have to try to translate my game and try to step out and hit those shots.
In terms of, you guys ran a very unique system on both ends of the floor. How is that different from what we see at the pro game, and what can you take away from what you learned under such a well-respected coach like Tony Bennett the last few years?
Offensively, our system is very structured. You know, we're pretty much from the baseline to the high post, and we're just screening, and where we find an opportunity to score in there is where we score. You know, I think defensively, I can take a lot of things from the UVA program. You know, on-ball defense and off-ball defense is a big key for UVA basketball. And in the pro level, the defense could always be improved. You know, and I think that's what I can bring to the game as a great defensive player.
What can you show NBA teams over the next 5 weeks and beyond in the summer league, training camp, whatever it may be? What can you show them that they don't already know about you?
That I'm capable of hitting the outside shot, and then I'm capable of guarding multiple positions. When I was at South Carolina, you know, I guarded wing players all the way up to bigs. At UVA, I was just more of a kind of a power forward and center kind of guard. You know, and throughout this summer and throughout this whole process, you know, I've been trying to show everyone that I can guard more than just a big guy.
Great stuff, man. Thanks so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.